Hey everybody, and welcome back. So today we are doing another centerpiece. If you haven't seen my centerpiece from before, which was the beach themed centerpiece, definitely check out my other video. I'll put the link below. This one is actually kind of dedicated to my boyfriend Zach. And the reason it is because it's the flowers that he sent me that inspired the centerpiece. So I'm actually using the flowers that he had sent me for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I still have them. I know that was like a month ago. This is kind of what they look like now, and of course they're dead because real flowers die, but it doesn't mean you have to give them up. Now, a lot of people like to hang dead flowers upside down to keep them kind of straight, and then they use them that way. I left mine intentionally in the vase, and I just let them sit like this so their heads would droop. And the reason I did that, because it's easier to break off the neck of the flower. And the reason we're doing that is because we're going to be using the heads to create a centerpiece. So everything you need I kind of have right here. So obviously you need like dead flowers. You can use real ones if you want, but I think the look of everything looks really nice when they're dead. So you'll need your dead flowers. You'll need petals from your dead flowers. From some of them, not all of them. This is actually just, all of this is from one flower. So that's all you really need, just because you're going to use it for the base. You're going to need a candle, and I have also used a piece of ribbon as side decoration. And I have a large martini glass, which you can get at either Walmart or Michael's. You can also buy them online for cheap. This one I think cost me $15. Or so. I bought it a long time ago for a centerpiece in my decorating course. So I used this before and it worked out awesome as my centerpiece, so I'm reusing this. So yeah, if you want to get a group of them, you can probably get a good discount on them. The problem is for doing this centerpiece is the fact it's going to be really hard to use real flowers or get a bunch of real dead flowers to use for a bunch of centerpieces. So it's really hard. This would be good if you're doing like maybe only a few centerpieces, because then you can just get a few bouquets, use them for an event when they're alive, and just wait till they're dead. Or maybe you could even ask a flower shop. Maybe they have extra flowers lying around that are wilting or dying, and maybe they'll give you a discount or give them to you for free. Who knows? So always ask. You can always go out and ask flower shops. I don't know. I don't know where you would get dead ones. The only reason I have them is because of Zach. So, so let's get started, I guess. What I first did actually was obviously break off the flowers. Now you want to make sure that they're really dead. That's the easiest way I can say it. So you know when they're best is when they're very, very brittle. Like you can just feel it about to snap. So you're just going to snap the neck off like that. It's very easy. And this can go right in your green compost or outside in your backyard. These ones, this flower, I got actually at a home show. So this one is not as dead yet. And the reason you don't want to use these ones is, one, it's going to take forever to snap the neck because it's still kind of wilting. So there's still live cells in there dying off. But it is weak, but it's not brittle, and you want it brittle. So this one is absolutely no good yet. I mean, you can save it and wait, or if you have a few like this, you can just rip off the petals and you can use these petals because they're the same tone as the dead flowers we're using. So a trick to doing this is actually pulling off the back of the head of the flower and just kind of whittle it out, and see how it all came out as one piece. So now you're just going to stick your finger in the hole and just kind of pull it apart slowly and delicately. Now you can tell that this is still kind of alive on the inside. Like, look at the color, the hue inside, how it's still so bright. We might not use some of these. We're definitely going to use the outer layer ones. But some of the other ones are just too fresh still, which is too bad. So, because I probably won't do another flower project for a while with real flowers, we're just going to actually throw all of this out. Sorry, flower, but you were going to die anyways. So, we will put this off to the side. Okay, so I've already prepped most of my flowers. You can use them just as is. so like this where it's got the nice deep purple. I actually wanted to do something a little bit more glitzy, and so I got glitter spray. The problem is my glitter spray, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, it's acting up. All of a sudden it'll just start spraying. It's kind of spraying right now. It's like shooting out all over this place. As soon as you press on it, it has a fit. So I'm not going to respray this one because this can will spray on forever and ever and ever. Just for one flower, it's not worth it. So I'm going to put that off to the side. And you're going to grab your martini glass. So with your martini glass, I didn't spray any of the base flowers just because they're going to be at the bottom of the centerpiece. So you don't really need a lot of glitz for it. If you want to add sparkles to it, you can. It's not a big deal. So you're just going to toss those in to the middle. So that is what it looks like so far. Oh my gosh, I forgot a step. Okay, take them out. You're actually going to put your ribbon in first, because if you don't do this first, it's not going to sit right. Of course, you can try to curl it if you want. This one has this ribbon that I got at the Michael's for $1. All you have to do, it's got wire in it, so you can kind of just use your fingers. I also added sparkle to this ribbon to kind of coincide with the flowers and everything else that's going on with the centerpiece. It's very glittery glam. So we're just going to curl up this ribbon a little bit. Don't forget this step if you really want to add the ribbon. If you don't, it's not a big deal, of course, to forget, because you won't be doing it. So you can use a really long ribbon that goes right across the table and stretch it out, or you can use a short one. I kind of did in between. And so now, how I got the ribbon to stay was I kinked it with the wire inside. Stay! Okay. Now that that's staying, now you're going to put all the flowers on top to kind of just cover the ribbon. I mean, you'll still see it in the sides and whatnot, but it's not about that right now, so no worries. So that's what it looks like so far. Kind of cute, right? Now you're going to take all your little roses that you have and you're going to place them along the sides here. Try to have them standing up. It might be a little hard, so no worries. And balance it out. Because they do weigh a little bit more, do 3 on one side, then 3 on the other side, then go back to the other side and work your way around. So I have one ring right now, and I'm just going to do a ring on top as well. Alrighty. I have some really pretty flowers that just stayed really full, which is awesome. Some of them didn't stay as full, which are very hard to work with, but most of them stayed pretty full. Okay, so now that you've done 2 rings, in the middle you're going to place your candle. Okay, the reason I chose this sparkly one is because it went with the sparkles that I put all over the flowers, and I thought, might as well, why not, right? So that is your centerpiece, though. It's very simple, very easy to make. This won't cost you very much either. I can give you the breakdown. So let's get the breakdown going on. $15 for the vase. You can probably, again, get a discount if you get a group of them. The candles, they came in packs of 3 at the dollar store. So that was $1 for 3 of them. Your ribbon was $1 at Michael's. And your most expensive, oh sorry, the spray, the glitter spray was about $7. But your most expensive project, part of the project I should say, will be your flowers, because they are real flowers. Real flowers cost a lot of money, and even though they're dead, still might cost a lot of money. So if you're lucky, you can get them for free. If you try going to a flower store and asking them if they have any older dead flowers that they're willing to give away. You don't have to use roses. I just used them because that's what I had. You can use any flower you want. Just make sure it fits perfectly inside your vase here. So I don't know, I guess depending on when you get your flowers depends on how much they're going to cost. Sometimes rose bouquets can cost you like $30. So it's pretty pricey for the flower part. just be aware that when you're making this, this is just, it worked out for me, of course, because I had the extra flowers. So I hope you guys like this piece. Of course, you can make it a little bit more elegant. You can, of course, wrap ribbon around the stem like I did with the last one. You can add more candles. If you want to add 3 in the middle, you can do that as well. Because the rule of 3, right? You can do anything you want. So this is just what I thought of when I was looking at my flowers and thought, hey, might as well make a centerpiece out of it. So I hope you guys like this project, and tell me what you think. Do you like the roses? Do you think it'd look better without the sparkles? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Okay guys, see you next time.